everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished doing an Instagram live session on my Instagram account and it was so fun. As in, sobrang ginagawa ko ng regular ang live sessions ko on Instagram, and every single session we have different stuff to give away. So the first session, we gave away a bunch of cameras or disposable cameras and skincare. And then this night naman, or tonight, we gave away cash. I just figured mas mabilis mag-giveaway ng cash kasi nga instant transactions, you can send online, and that's it. And we gave away a total of 10,000 pesos to 10 lucky winners. So we gave 1,000 pesos per winner, and it was just so fun. As in, I really enjoyed that session, and I mentioned in the live session that the vlog tonight will be all about my podcast setup. So in case you missed it, I recently launched Ask Say the podcast, and this is available on Spotify. So so far I have 9 episodes out on Spotify, and the latest episode was just uploaded kaninang umaga. So it's super duper exciting, and I'm just very happy to be given another platform or another avenue wherein I can share with you guys, you know, wisdom and, you know, stuff that I learned in life or am learning. Sa podcast kasi different avenue siya, because this is where I can really pour my heart out and share with you guys like super deep experiences talaga. So I have shared about abuse, some relationship abuse that I went through, and that really made a huge impact kasi I feel na, again, sobrang konting awareness about narcissistic abuse, and I released an episode about that, and ang ganda ng feedback. Grabe. It's just amazing how, again, a ripple can cause a huge, massive wave. I just really think that it is so important to speak up, because I think this way we can empower each other, and the podcast is the perfect avenue or the perfect platform for that. So I'm very happy. And just in case you haven't seen my podcast, I'll have the link down in the information box. Again, it is available on Spotify. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna share with you guys kung ano yung mga ginagamit ko for my podcast setup. So I started with knowing nothing about podcasts to researching and asking my podcaster friends about it. And this is super simple, promise, super duper simple. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, saan galing yung mic, saan galing to, saan galing yan? So in this video, I am going to answer those questions. Number 1, the mic that I initially ordered is a Blue Yeti. And in-order ko to bago mag-pandemic. Ang problema, ewan ko bakit, kinancel ng seller. So that mic, it cost 12,000 pesos. 12,000 plus actually. Almost 13,000 pesos. Pero since kinancel niya, hindi ko nakuha. Syempre, wala rin akong bayad, diba? So, na-cancel yon, and then, that time, I was still like, you know, contemplating whether or not I should push through with a podcast or not. And then medyo kapa ako, research, and then, you know, just one day na-push ako to just do it. So currently, I have a bunch of podcaster friends, and the first one talaga na friend ko na nag-podcast, and they actually guested me in their podcast, is Teddy Sage. So Teddy Sage is a brand, and Pau is a friend of mine, and Krisha, and that was such a fun experience for me. Actually, naka-up pa yung episode that I did with them, so I'll have the links down in the information box. We talked about so many fun things. So sobrang haba actually nung episode na yun. I have 1 and 2. Yeah, 2 parts with Teddy Sage, and then the next one that I guested in is the podcast of Ayin Bernos, my friend, my good friend Ayin Bernos, and she's also on Spotify. Her name is, or the podcast name is Camp Confidence. Again, I'll have the link down in the information box. And mainly, yeah, Teddy Sage and Ayin, and of course watching Oprah, or not watching, listening to Oprah with her Super Soul Conversations podcast really, really inspired me to make my own. And, you know, when I was working on my podcast, ang hirap mag-isip ng pangalan for the podcast. I kept thinking, ano ba? Ano bang okay? Ano bang catchy? And then, since, you know, Ask Say has been a long-standing series in my channel. Like, you know, I ask you guys for questions and then I answer. So, it's been a long-standing, meaning sobrang simula 2011 pa lang, sumasagot na ako ng mga tanong from you guys. And I thought, why not carry it on to the podcast? So, I decided to name it Ask Say the Podcast. And it's not just randomly answering whatever question. So we basically revolve around one main topic in one episode, and yeah, we expound on it. Sobrang fun because we inject a lot of personal life experiences and life lessons, which I think are very, very important to share with you guys, especially the young ones who are watching me. Yeah, I feel honored to be able to be given this chance to share whatever I can share to you guys para in the future you have a guide. So yeah, those are my inspirations. And so one day, sabi ko, okay, wala yung mic. I can't find any other Blue Yeti suppliers in the Philippines, and sobrang hirap because during the pandemic, diba, ang hirap magpa-ship anything coming from abroad, ang tagal. So I decided to look into local suppliers, and this is a mic that I got from Henry's. Again, I'll have the link down in the information box, and this was around 5,000 pesos plus, 5,000 plus, less than 6,000. And this is the BOYA. Yeah, I think this is the BOYA PM700. If not, I'll have the real model down in the information box. So it is a mic. Condenser mic ba? I don't even know. Pero yeah, it's for podcasting. And sa bottom niya, you have a slot for, you know, the wire connecting to the laptop, and another one to your headphones. So any headphones naman you can use, but I have this one from Marshall. Doesn't matter what, you know, it doesn't matter what brand, but I think noise cancelling ones are really great. And I have this one from Marshall. I got this maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago from Digital Walker. So I wear that. It's connected to my mic, and these are noise cancelling headphones, so while recording I can hear myself properly. And yeah, it's so bongga. So ouch, my god, my hair. 5 episodes in, napansin ko sobrang harsh ng pa, letter P, pa, yung mga ganong sounds ko sa podcast. And then I did my research, and turns out I needed a pop filter. Ito yung pop filter natin. It's called a pop filter, and I purchased it via Lazada. So madami sa Lazada, and this came just in time. What this does is that it shields your sound. So usually ganito yung setup ko eh. Kasi nga wala akong girl. Wala akong, iba yung table na gamit ko right now. So, what I have here is my mirror. Yan. Yung pang makeup ko na mirror. And then, I attach it to here lang. Kasi itong table ko na medyo hindi siya kayang kumagat. But, kaya naman dapat. Any standard table, kaya mo siya i-mount. There. And then, what you have to do is position it like so. And then, whatever you say, pa, ba, yung mga ganun, yung mga airy sounds, it will not, interfere masyado, or hindi siya masyadong pangit pakinggan. So yeah, it's a pop filter. So whenever I record, I look like this. So I blah 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 blah. That's it. And then of course yung microphone ko nakakabit siya sa laptop, and sharing with you guys what software I use for recording my voice. So I use GarageBand. It is I believe a free application. So I'm using a Mac laptop, a MacBook Pro, and I have GarageBand installed. And then, of course, I didn't know anything about GarageBand, how to edit, how to do this and that. I researched. It's all available on YouTube. So Google it, and promise, available lahat ng information online. So how do you cut and paste and all of that. So I learned via YouTube, and I've stuck to it since. I really love GarageBand because it's, you know, it's very easy to navigate and user friendly. I have no background sa podcasting at all, but yeah, it's just so easy to use. Kaya sobrang I recommend it. GarageBand. What else? So those are the main softwares that I use. And then, what is my host? So the host that I use for my podcast is, so I went from Buzzsprout to Anchor. Si Buzzsprout kasi, if you want to like produce more hours of content, you have to pay. So may monthly payment siya. But with Anchor, it's free. And yeah, so I'm very happy about Anchor, and I am able to interact with you guys because it has a feature wherein pwedeng mag-submit ng voice recording yung mga tao sa'yo, and then you can add them in your podcast. So sobrang exciting. So yeah, that's basically it. I use a BOYA microphone, Marshall headphones. I have a pop filter from Lazada, and I also have my GarageBand application. So yun. So when it comes naman to the content, I go old school. I have a notebook over here. And girl, yes, I have a saytioco sticker. If you are interested in any saytioco sticker packs, I have them available on ideology.studio. It is a website owned by my good friend Ayin Bernos, the same founder of Camp Confidence. And yeah, we have saytioco merch on her site. So I super love, oh, why don't we add? This is my favorite notebook. Not my favorite, but it's one of the notebooks that I use for writing down stuff. So I'm gonna add, okay, let's add KAIMU. Sobrang cute ng stickers na to. So this is a friend's sticker, and I got it from Typo. So I have a bunch of notebooks talaga because I like writing stuff down. So I told you, when it comes to content, iba ako, old school ako. So I have my sticker over here. And then, girl, look at this. I write everything down, front and back. That's how old school I am. And I just feel na kapag sinusulat ko yung mga bagay-bagay, I absorb them more. And when I record sa podcast, damang-dama ko siya kasi alam ko, sinulat ko siya. So, alam ng katawan ko na, okay, sinulat mo yan, alam mo yan. Ganon. Ever since college or even grade school, lagi akong masulat talaga. So, yeah, when it comes to content, I write stuff down, and very excited because we're entering season number 2, and it's gonna be, yeah, more interactive because we're gonna have a bunch of guests over in my show or my podcast, and that is just very exciting. So that is it for the vlog today. I just shared a little bit about my setup. So as you can see, it's not like a professional setup. It's a reasonable entry-level setup, or it's fine, whatever, you know, it works, diba? So bongga. And if ever you want any of the links or the product info, I'll have them in the information box. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye!